This is part 3 of my AR-15 Adventure Time build. I'm not really trying to do a how-to or anything. There are plenty of people doing how-tos. This is just documenting the adventure of building an AR-15. I think the last video, if anybody's looking, I covered this quad rail I got off eBay. It came with this cap, dirt cap they called it, thing. It didn't fit. It was too big. I emailed the company and told them, hey, you sent me the wrong one. Can you make it right? And they just sent an email back saying, too bad, it doesn't fit. We don't make one to fit this quad rail. Great. So, and the thing about it is, this quad rail was on the auction. There was an auction for this, and then it had a link below that said, if you want this neat cover shown, click on this link. So I clicked on that link. I got this. This was $6. This was $50, something like that. I got them. This was too big. This was 1.75. This was 1.8. I turned it down. After machining it down, I noticed that the screws, the countersunk screws, they didn't quite fit in the rail. They stuck up real high, so I had to countersink this, and then it went deep into this, so I had to countersink this to get them sort of flush. They're not great. And then if you notice, instead of having the screws getting the bolt pattern so that the screws would come in between the holes, they come in, this one's on the side of a hole, this one's on the side of a hole, this one's kind of in between, this one's kind of in between. Just not good planning. So it took a little tinkering to get this to work, and then plus after turning it down, this is so friggin' thin, I'm just going to have to Loctite it in and let it go. And these still aren't like super tight flush, but it'll do. That's that. So if you're buying stuff off of eBay, beware. Stuff might not fit. If you want your stuff to fit, just buy it from somebody you've read about that the shit fits. This didn't. No big deal to me. I do a little machine work and stuff. I straightened it out. It was kind of fun messing with it. I got the low profile gas block, the gas tube, the pin stuff. It's like $10 for this, $8 for this. Got the armorer's wrench. Got this off eBay. I don't remember who from. It was like $29. I like it because it's got 3 pins, and my barrel nut is aluminum. But I liked it because in the picture it looked like the pins were pretty deep, so they'll engage good. I should get a good torque reading. Whatever. So I'm happy with that. We'll see how it works out. I was gonna make a block to clamp the upper for putting the barrel on. I was just gonna, make something out of wood or some plastic or something. I was at Academy Sports the other day, and they had AR-15 stuff. They had armorer's wrenches, as a matter of fact. The one they had, it wasn't. I like this one better, I think, than the one they had. This was $29. It's supposed to clamp the upper, and it's got the little deal that goes inside the upper, and this is supposed to help you line up your gas tube, I guess. Hadn't used it. Ordered some of my stuff from Brownells. Ordered the upper bolt carrier, all that stuff, collapsible stock. Got all that stuff from Brownells. Ordered it on the 20th. Today's the 10th. They just shipped it, so that's the holdup. Oh yeah, I got a flash hider. It's the SP1. It's the old school Vietnam era M16. Figured it looked neat, a juxtaposition with the hyper tactical quad rail and a old school 3-prong flash hider. This is like $10 off eBay, and it fits. This is barrel 5/8 24, I think. because it's 300 blackout. Finally got my end mills, machined this thing, got it together. It was an 80% raw forging. I think it was 49 bucks for it. And yeah, it's a receiver. Yeah, I think seems alright, you know. It works. Yeah, went together good. I used the jig that I got from Billet Gun Parts. Worked fine. Worked great. Everything, it looks like everything functions properly. Everything dropped in just fine. No problems, no trouble. Now I'm waiting on upper from Brownell so I can put the upper together. And this thing, the plan, I messed with ARs, and I got ARs, but I've never built one from scratch. This is the first time I've ever disassembled the fire control group and all this stuff. I've just never done this before. And I was gonna, okay, I'm gonna put it together, I'm gonna function check it, make sure everything looks cool, and then I'll take it all apart, and I was gonna do the Duracoat. I'm gonna do a Duracoat camouflage job on it. This shit ain't coming apart. I'm not taking it apart. Because it's just, no, all these friggin' little pins and a pin in there. Had to put this thing in here, which was kind of a pain in the ass, but not really. These pins, this shit ain't coming apart. But there it is. That's where I'm at. I need an upper. I guess I didn't oil this or anything. I just put it together dry. So I guess I'll scuff it up and Duracoat it. I don't know. I've never done the Duracoat. So I guess all the individual pieces, I guess I'll Duracoat those and then assemble it. Or maybe assemble the upper and Duracoat it and then assemble it. I'm not sure yet, but the Duracoat is kind of pricey stuff, so I don't really want to screw it up. But that's it. That's where I'm at. I guess that's the gun, right? According to people that I don't give a shit about, they say that's a gun. So, yay, I've got the gun. That's it. I guess next time I'll post something about putting the barrel and stuff together. That's it.